I just got off a call with a client. One of the calls that I do with them on a regular basis. It's pretty good. I've also been doing some math about like if I basically grab a place in London, pay the bills that I need, get the camera, employee salaries, everything, I can make it work. And I'm excited to. I think like so far staying at home has been a good decision because I didn't have a reason to increase my burn rate so much, my personal one. And I'd rather just put every penny back into the business and things like that because, you know, when you don't like, it didn't make sense for me. But I've had the capacity to move out before, but it just doesn't make the most sense. Now I think is something where I think a change of environment would really benefit me, specifically because being in here in Lisbon is not the most conducive. Just because like I'm not even at the city center, so I'm a little bit outside, and I'm not the closest to events and things going on. I'm not the most connected, and I miss being at a big city. And unfortunately, Singapore doesn't have the biggest startup ecosystem. Like London has something much bigger, and so if I go there, spend some time, much better odds that I can actually find some good like just get a ball rolling, good deals, things like that, and it'll be a good change of scenery. Um, Now I'm waiting to hear back from my, well, potential roommate about like what the landlord has said because my situation is a little bit special and I'd probably pay like 6 months of rent up front, if not more. Um, so, gonna like, only problem is I have 20 or so thousand in crypto and I'm gonna need a chunk of that money, and it's a bit of a pain to move that kind of volume from crypto to fiat. I mean, I can make it happen, but it takes a while. So that's a consideration I need to have as well. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'm excited about things moving forward, but I got to figure out that little bit of logistics. Also have a video to post. Other than that, I've been reflecting a lot on my strategy for clients and like client acquisition specifically. Um, I've been having a couple calls around dev launch that has been really fun, honestly. I'm really excited about the first couple users because I think it's like this high, like I'm doing one-on-one time with them a lot, and that means I can help very directly. I feel very tangible, like very tangibly connected to the outcome. That's a rewarding feeling, but also I'm excited to see, well, to basically create results. And I don't think this kind of thing exists for development agency specifically, and it'd be really, really cool to make something for that and to see that vision through. Like, I want to create a real program, not some course with a bunch of pre-recorded content. It's like, I think real program is focused on community and good coaching, and those are the things. Yeah, I'm like excited about creating it basically. But also in my own agency, I want to experiment with influencers slash media a little bit more. So I'm talking about like blogs, newsletters, things like that, which I haven't given a try to before. And yeah, but I have to figure out that approach. I have to test and play with it. I have a fair chunk of work to do, and my biggest risk is generally not the strategy that I come up with; it's my execution or lack thereof. Sometimes I think I don't work enough, even though everybody around me tends to say I work too much. So anyway, but yeah, that's probably the update for today.